There once was a reptilian race called the Draconian. The Draconian was from far-off planets that could not dwell on Earth's climate, as Earth was in a different dimension in those days. The Draconian or reptilians were tied to vampires or the Vampira. The Vampira was dangerous. They sucked blood and they sought blood of the children of the good and the righteous Elohim, but the children of the good and the righteous Elohim were impenetrable, meaning they could not be touched and they could not be harmed. If one hair on the head of the children of the Elohim were touched or harmed, they would transmutate, transform, and transition back into the Most Highs. Breaking down the children of Elohim strategically, the Draconian began to sort ways through historical archives of tombs and parchment paper. They start to look for all information regarding the good and the righteous children of Elohim. They wanted to figure out how to get to them to violate the children. They began to form cults known as the L, G, the Q, right? They began to do everything the good and the righteous Hashem Elohim invoked, thou shalt not do. And what was invoked on the planet was, and what they tried to do was change the man nature from man nature to immorality, to unsane, to outsane, to unsecure. The self-esteem levels of man were completely scattered throughout the earth. The self-esteems of man and woman, man meaning woman too, and woman meaning man too, were completely out of sync with their selves. They were not aligned with themselves. They were not doing what they should have been doing, because the Draconian race was planning these things since long before many of these, the good and the righteous creators of old, were alive or came back alive, because they have always been alive. When I am not here, I am there. When I am not there, I am here. The name, I am. So what we began to know is the Draconian race had power over all people in one short period of time for Elohim. For Elohim sees these things and does not discuss them with humans. But humans have a way of looking for Elohim when they're in need of the most, because they need the Most Highs. They search for the most. The Draconian race became very popular, having many faces, having many ways and much technology. Many technologies became prevalent throughout the earth to distract the children, the elves, the bays. The children were in a garden that never dies, and restored in that garden that I kept safe, and that I did not remove or revoke them from, but instead invoke love, 13 knowledge, 13 wisdom, and 13 respect. And I kept that flowing in my children until the days of old, until the days of new, until the days that are new became old, and the days that are old became new. The Draconian race wrote down from all the information they found in tombs, stones, and written knowledge of the archaeologists of old. They wrote down plans to destroy the children of Elohim. But Elohim would not have this be. For in prophecies written before the time of the Draconian, the Most Highs, the immortals, were alive, living and well, and they had power over all demonic technology and all idols, all false gods, all false idols that people are worshiping today. The Draconians are known for idolizing sex, magic, money, and